I'd like to show you a couple of cargo missions because as well as double money on MC business sales and bunker sales and 1.5 money on vehicle import and export, we've also got double money on the hangar business. And this is a quick overview of the hangar business. Now, double money means that every crate you sell is worth 20,000 instead of 10,000. It's quite a lot of work to get one crate at a time, which is what I'm about to show you. But if you had 2 or 3 friends joining you, everybody who's in the group gets to pick up a crate. So that improves your efficiency of picking things up. It becomes a more viable proposition. And of course, it's easier to do the missions when you've got someone helping you to do the missions. Like the cargo warehouse, each individual player can only carry one crate at a time. But you can go back and get a second crate if someone crashes and dies and isn't able to get back to their crate. You don't know what kind of mission you're going to get when you start. There's quite a variety, which makes it kind of interesting. Of the 8 different types of crates you can collect, the first 3 are worth doing if you're going to get a lot of crates, and that usually means a group collection. Narcotics, chemicals, and medical supplies, you get a bonus. I think it's at 25 and again at 50 on the sale percentage. For animal materials, art and antiques and jewelry, you get a bonus for your first 10. So when I'm doing this just for the fun of it, not because it's a good way of making money particularly, but because I kind of enjoy doing the missions, I always do these 3. And of course, if you've got friends helping you and you get to those numbers higher or quicker, all the better. And as you see, if I were to now sell 4 crates of art and antiques, I'd be selling for 80,000. But if I get as far as 10, I will get a bonus. When you source, unlike the cargo warehouse, you get to choose what you're going to source. As I'm mostly working on art and antiques right now, I'm going to source art and antiques, select, confirm, and away we go. Now, we don't know what kind of mission we're going to get.
Merryweather might be an army without a country, but it does have the cargo we're chasing in a fighter plane. So how about you take another fighter plane, shoot them down, and collect the freight from the wreckage? That sounded easier in my head.
So you don't have to use the plane they give you. You can use anything you choose to use that you own. But for this particular mission, the Nokota is actually quite a good plane for this mission. So what's going to happen, I'm going to be chasing down a number of jets. I think I've got to shoot down an initial wave of 5, 4 or 5, and then I get another load, and I'm going to shoot them down, and eventually one of them will drop the crate I want to get. So you could get lucky. You've got to get the first initial 1, 2, 3, 4 jets before any more will turn up. But then once your second wave comes in, any one of those jets could be carrying the crate. If you have friends helping you with this, obviously you're going to shoot these jets down quicker. And as soon as you get a lock on, and there's another wave coming over. And chase this guy down because I think he's crashing. And it looks like my crate has actually been dropped. However, if I lose these other guys up in the air, they may come and get me. Like he's not a target anymore. Now, the crate that gets dropped can sometimes end up in the water, which isn't ideal for collection. You don't have to use the vehicle you're flying, the plane you're flying, to make the collection. There it is, right down by the water. I don't know if I'm going to be able to land successfully, but I'll give it a try. And back it up. See if I can save this plane. Probably not. Maybe. Maybe. I could call in one of my own vehicles at this point to take this crate away. And I've got to go. Oh, it's up there. Okay, probably can't climb this bit of rock. So I've got to find a bit I can climb. Here we go. Okay. And I'm not going to be surprised if as soon as I've got the crate, they start to send somebody else out after me as well. Let's see if our Nokota can still fly. Not much of a takeoff strip, huh? And there indeed. I could hang around and shoot at those helicopters, but there's absolutely no point in it, because if I do, there'll just be some more. I'm trying to get this mission done as quickly as possible. We've just hit 5 minutes of mission time. Look behind me, you can see those helicopters flipping away with their lights on. That usually makes it easy to spot even at night. I also have my navigation light on so they can follow me. And each of these collection missions, they give you 20 minutes. If you don't quite get it done in the 20 minutes, you will lose your crate. And if there are multiple crates and you don't get them all done in 20 minutes, you will lose your crate. And by the way, you don't have to land to drop your crate. I just dropped that one, and you'll see it floating down into my hangar, and there we go, it was delivered. As soon as it's delivered, the timer's starting for the next crate, and the timer depends on how many crates you're picking up. So if there were 4 of us, I think you get 10 minutes before you can pick up the next crate. I could be wrong on that. I've rarely done it with 4 people. With just me, I think you get a 2-minute cooldown. So that was the Nokota mission.
Cargo delivered. Oh, look at us! Running like clockwork, a well-oiled machine. I've been oiled before, but I've never been a machine.
There we go. And I'll do another one.